My Disney postmortem. Since it's my 29th video today, here's 29 helpful things that I learned that you may want to know at Disneyland at 29 different camera angles. 1. Of all the days we were on, Thursday was our least busiest day. Number 2, Star Wars toy. They called it Mater playing Darth Vader. Missed opportunity here. Cars toy, call it Darth Mater. Number 3, California Screamin' shuts down before the wonderful world of color. So you got to get there before they try and start that up. 4, the rules of the disability pass are going to change October 9th. 5, if it's your first time, stop laughing. Number 5, if it's your first time, take a good amount of time, but I don't know if we're going to do 5 days again. But if you're going to do 5 days, take a break. Take 1 day just to kind of take a break. 6, if you want to see what the roller coaster Space Mountain looks like in the light, I found a YouTube video that you can watch. Number 7, The World of Color and Fantasmic are both very good shows. You should go see them at least once. Number 8, The Hidden Diamond and the Dark Tunnel of the Astro Blasters Buzz Lightyear ride are the money shots. Number 9, if you get tired, go see a show. My father-in-law really liked the Aladdin show in California Adventure. Number 10, study the science of fast passes. There's a lot of good websites that talk about when to get the fast pass when and how to make a game plan throughout the day. Number 11, speaking of fast passes, the longest line for a fast pass is Radiator Springs. It's totally worth it, but you need to get there early in order to get your fast pass because it's a cool ride. 12, Fantasyland was my least favorite land. 13, everybody talks about the Dole Whips, and they are totally worth it. If the line's really big, go in through the Tiki Hut, and sometimes the line's non-existent in there. If the line's really big, go into the Tiki ride and act like you're going on the ride and get in the line there, and the line's a lot shorter or non-existent. Number 14, if you have motion sickness like I do, go on the body jerking rides when it's cooler. For some reason that helped me. Number 15, wash your hands, people. Bring hand sanitizer. Number 16, the drinking fountains at Disneyland isn't very good, but it's drinkable. Bring some water if you are a water snob. Number 17, strollers are really good for little kids. Definitely speeds things up, and it's a good place to store some stuff. It helped us so much with Dawson. Number 18, I learned that the Astro Blasters ride can take Lucy as well. You just got to look for the rides with the sign, wheelchair access. Not the signs, must transfer, or not the signs that say must be ambulatory. Number 19, you can bring any type of food item into the park. They'll just check it at the front gate, but nobody gave us any problems, so probably save you a good chunk of change. Number 20, the ever popular giant turkey legs are pretty big and they cost about $10, but it ended up being 2 meals for us, so kind of worth it. Number 21, outside of Disneyland and California Adventure, there's Downtown Disney. It's just a little bit of a walk, but it's not too far. They have restaurants, they're reasonably priced. Check it out. Number 22, you can eat anywhere in the park, sit down. I thought maybe some of these restaurants would stop us, but they didn't. You can eat anywhere in the park and nobody says boo. Or bibbidi bobbidi boo. Number 23, California Adventure, no Halloween decorations. Number 24, I don't know if this happens every time, but Toontown didn't open till 11 o'clock. And when they did open, a lot of the Disney characters like Mickey, Goofy, Donald, and Minnie came out and greeted us. So maybe that happens every time. 25. Sometimes for a little kid, the characters that are so used to seeing so small on TV can be a bit daunting when you meet them in real life and they're 300 times bigger. Number 26. I learned my son's 3 favorite rides were the Caterpillar ride, the Mermaid ride, and Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters. Number 27, if you're a competitive person, great rides for you were Midway Mania and California Adventure and the Buzz Lightyear one, because you can interact, score points, and kind of compare your scores with the rest of the group. 28, they say the park closes at 8 p.m. on weekdays and midnight on the weekends, but that doesn't mean that the park's completely closed. It actually means that they just close the front doors, and they'll slowly start closing the rides, but I know the Wonderful World of Color and some of the others the shows didn't start until like 8:15, so you can still be around to see some of those shows. And the Emporium gift shop at the beginning part of Main Street, you can actually you know, still go buy some sous vide if you need them. And number 29. Disneyland has cats that live on the park, and at night when everything closes, the cats go around and catch mice. 29. Learn that these little window things make a good ND filter. You can kind of see outside. What? I just learned from my wife that nobody knows what an ND filter is. So it's a neutral density filter that a photographer uses to condense some of the light that comes in. It's just almost like sunglasses for the camera. And it helps with a lot of things here. So it looks like we're watching a movie screen. Good night. That's it. That was a lot of learns. If you sat through it, congratulations.